Hi everybody and welcome to Das Place Skylines where everybody is dead. Oh, it looks that way, at least. And I don't know why they are dying. But anyway, we've got a lot of deceased people waiting for transport. So we'll need an area that can take care of that. And right here, we've got a nice spot for incineration plants. Not incineration plants, but the ones that burn people. Alright, so I'll pop that around like that, and then on the side we'll pop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these guys. And we'll have to give them water. They've got water. And then we'll increase our medical budget, because I think that is maybe what caused this. We'll increase that up to that, and we'll have Maynard forestry going on this side. We'll leave some space for the campus area to expand, but actually it was Mason who decided they're going to do this, and so Masonton is going to expand out a ways, and so they start. And this is going to be our second forestry industry in our city. And this might destroy our traffic, but we'll have a look and see how that goes. So there's still remains of a building that was left behind from Mr. Maynard's workings around here. So we'll start off with, we still have some remains of the substation as well. So we'll start off by painting this area, calling this Mason Industries. Mason Industries. Okay. Alright, so that is done. We can hit play on this and we'll start with this one. Put in from we can start forestry main building, yes, and then a forestry maintenance building, because Mason knows the importance of maintaining everything, and we'll put in large tree plantations and a few of them, yeah. And then we'll put in some medium-sized space already occupied, it seems. And we'll put in some smaller ones on this side. Now we can alter our roads a bit, and see what we can do. And we didn't alter our roads there, we just continued on. We're doing the same thing. Okay, so no, let's just there we go. There we go. And we'll put in some more plantations. No. Let's move this over. There we go. And we'll put in some more plantations. And this is frustrating. Pop that one over like that, this and that, and now it's too far. Nice, very nice. Let's just throw a road up in. Why don't we up to here, and then we can put in some more plantations. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Same with this side. That is looking nice, and then we need some logging log holders and some sawdust holders. This will be in our industrial side of it, so it'll be over here, and the sawdust they'll use to blow that into the incinerators, and we'll have a few production facilities and engineered wood plants. I'll take over this up pulp mill will take over that, and a couple of sawmills. That will be on this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll have to get electricity there, so we'll use that from this line that never actually. We'll just pop that down like such, and just have a temporary connection like that. Just give them their power and the water. And there are water pipes which they are utilizing. This is a very this is how it goes in life. Okay, so we'll move this one over to there, so we have our plantations going. Okay, good job. Now they have expressed interest in a railway line as well. And Mr. Mason said, you know what, let's get a road going here that connects up there and there, and then we'll have our industrial railway on this side. So there's a cargo train terminal over there, and that's actually a horrible idea. So we'll have it going this way, and like so. And now I'm not liking this. I wanted to actually have a curve into here, and we'll have a one-way coming through like so. We'll need water here, and we'll need electricity here as well. So we'll have a small substation because we need it, and this one will come to you all from that side. Okay, so let's put a fence around our substation. Let's just turn off road guidelines so we can actually do that, and we'll have to put a forestry fence around, or an industrial fence around this whole place. So let's put that oil fence around here because I like the way that looks. It just goes around straight away. There. There to there. There to there, and to there. And this one will come out. Connect up with this one here, connect up with that one there, and then come around the entire industrial area, joining up with a few abandoned fences from the Maynard times, and then just expanding on that. So this is what happens, what tends to happen when property is bought over with electrical and all those things. Like you can see the water pipes, there were water pipes and they don't dig them out, they just reuse what they can, and the rest are left inside. And the same with electrical and all the others. So we've got Mason Industries already leveled up to level 2, and we'll have to put in a railway connection over here. So this one will, I'm hoping this won't be too bad. I really hope it won't. Otherwise, what we can do is bring it around and over and into. This might actually work. It might work, but let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see about that. So we are losing a whole bunch of money at the moment, and I'm thinking, I'm actually panicking here. Like, what do we do in this situation? What do we do? So we need another sewage treatment plants, and we don't have any space for it there. But these people say they'll take it on their side. There we go. But our money is hovering around 8 million, which is not bad at all. And our policies are costing us some money. So maybe, because the city is getting worried that it might lose all its money, we'll remove some of the policies like free lunch. That will save us a bit of money. The other policies are in here, smoke detectors and banning, so forth. So this one will just change the smoke detection one, because it's extra upkeep. And city planning, the highways ban, and it just restricts it, so that's fine. You don't actually have to put that in. Policies, I'll just put the highways ban off there, and the highways ban off from that one. Is that Bonk Ridge? It's supposed to be Palm Ridge, not Bonk Ridge. That's how it's going. I'm wondering, maybe it's our power lines that actually draws this this amount of money, or it might be the amount of oil power plants we have in our city. So look, and it's borderline catastrophe. I'll put in a coal power plant just for now, and that's just 20 megawatts extra. We are close to our next goal. I'm thinking if we put in another suburb onto this side, we will actually reach it. So let us do that right now. I don't know if you can hear this my voice, but I'm extremely panicked. So we've worked hard in the city, and I would hate to see it fall apart right now. So let's just build our cities, and we can build another road down here. What did I just do? I thought I heard something, but anyway, let's place down a squiggly line down here by Jamestown. Squiggly circle line thing. Pop that level like that, and then we can fill this up with housing. Okay, that should be nice. That should be really nice. Okay, and then Mr. Maynard and them are still mining. Let's have a look at our available resources. These are doing good. That one is now empty. We can move it over to this side and get mining again. Our traffic 88% now. So why is that looking so bad? Where are these people going? Importing goods to the company. Oh, they're delivering goods to town. Okay. Well, that's how it goes. I'm thinking, what is happening here? This shouldn't. No wonder. These people are waiting at intersections, civilized intersections, for no reason. This is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking good. That's looking good. Do we have signalized intersection over here? No. And yeah, so we are doing better regarding, and I just want to sit and wait actually for our population to tip over. There's a lot of cars coming in here, a lot of them. And what are they doing? The reward is the invitation goes on to drive into super pharmacy. Okay, so there are people over here that want to get to that side of the city. Our trains and our public transport is looking good. Almost 3,000 people are using our trains. 3,220 people are using it a week. we're actually not enough special goods, not enough special goods, so we don't have enough plain timber. So I'm wondering why, because these guys got a sawmill, or they're making plain timber. These guys got a sawmill, they're making plain timber. These guys got 3 or 4 sawmills making plain timber, and that can be brought in either by truck or by train. So let's have a look at these trains coming in here. Dolphin Cargo Terminal, and then we'll have a look. What is this? That is all money trucks, or trucks. It's all just all. Okay, we've got some. So okay, so we got our plain timber now. Yeah, that's looking rather pleasant. We are about 1,000 people away from getting a colossal city where we can drop down a nuclear power plant and have all our electrical problems disappear. What can we do? We can actually start. This is a bit too high. I don't like the level over here. But nonetheless, we have to do something. We have to expand somewhere. Perhaps we'll expand Mason Town. Let's do that. Let's expand Mason Town. And we'll keep with the existing grid-like structure. Let's pop that over to the 90. That's a 90. We'll pop that over to there. To there. Yeah, and then right back down. And we'll keep them at, what's that, 3 squares. Let's keep them at 2 squares. There we go. 2 squares. That's 3 squares. Well, let's have a couple of 3 square houses for the Masonites. There you go. And then another row of 2 square buildings over there. They do have a school. We can just pop this one over to there, and we can start filling in some commercial in the center here, because this place is expanding, and we'll have our residential over there. We'll have to put in water for them. Okay, and let's see this fill in. We can use our zoo fences to surround them and keep them safe from everybody else. Keep them a part of this city's traditions. And then what trees did we use here? We used the palm plants, and then over here we used those flower trees. So we'll put in some more of these flower trees all around, just dot them around, because we want the most nice to feel welcome and comfortable. And this is in preparation for our nuclear power plant. The amount of people needed to operate it and construct it, and just live in this beautiful area of Masonton. These people really did do hard work to get everything going. That's not the one I want. Green trees. Let's start a few of them around there. I'm interested to see what the 3 square houses will look like over here. If it will just look the same as what it looks in the previous set of buildings look like. And we'll just go around here. We'll put a little park here, or plaza or something, and we'll just try and keep this nice. Try and keep this a beautiful area for the people. So our academic year is done, and our university actually did better than it did the previous year, and I'm very glad about that. I think in the next episode we'll maybe expand the universities ever so slightly, because it is almost capacity, and because we have got the masonites working across the road now. That'll be grand. Okay, so we've got that done. Let's put a small park in here, a dog park for the masonites to go walk the dogs at and enjoy life. So now we have got a problem of traffic bunching up here. So we've got a lot of people working on this side now, and because Mason isn't afraid of progress, he will actually put a subway system in here, from there to right here. There we go. And this line will go from here to there and complete itself right there. That's it. And that should alleviate some of this traffic, but we are going to have to think about some fancy intersections and interchanges on some of these roads in the future. If I'm not mistaken, our traffic is looking a bit worse. 87%, almost 42,000 people. Let's have a look. Once it's filled in, will we actually have that amount of people in our city? I think this will give us about 500 people in total. Let's see. And just look at that. This is what's costing us so much money, I think. So have a look at our electrical expenses. It's only 15,000, true, but there's 15,000 that we need. Maybe what's costing us all that money is the railway systems that we have so much of going around. And look at this traffic being backed up here. That is crazy. I should actually have a system running across like that. That the people are getting to where they need to go. And just look how peaceful and beautiful this looks. Oh wow. I mean, you can stand here on this corner and have a look at this for days. You've got power lines, you've got big trees, you've got buses, you've got this forest fence around this neighborhood over here. This is Richards Grove, and it's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So we're almost at 41,500 people, and I'm suspecting we'll need to expand Rise Park to actually get to that amount that we need. So at the moment, the only place where I can think of that will not impact our future developments too much is this side over here. So that's where we start. So they purchased from Mr. Maynard the rights to this area over here. And they start developing. This is Cattenby's, it's his fourth area that he is building, and he's much better now at building high-rises and building areas for people to live in. So he will just continue with his work. He knows that he has to put some office uses on the sides here and some commercial as well for the people living here. So that will be that. and this one will just snake around like that, and then join up over there. Over here we'll have like a small little plaza. Which plaza shall we use? We'll use the Paradox Plaza they so kindly provide to us, and we'll put our commercial in, high-rise commercial, in this section over here, and we'll have our offices around, and around this one as well, just to keep the noise at bay. And then we'll have our high-rise. No, we won't have that high-rise. We'll have high-rise residential around that. Okay. And that should take care of our population problem at the moment. And this will be oh no, we need water. I thought Cattenby was good, but he forgot his water as always. It's like a trademark thing of Cattenby. He always forgets to put in his water to his neighborhoods. So we'll call this antediluvian because of his lack of water. Antediluvian. That's this area's name. Okay, there's some high residential zones in here, and that should bring us to 42,000. Once we have 42,000, we can buy this block over here and maybe expand some more. But just looking at the city, thinking about our humble beginnings right over here. We'll need a high school here soon, otherwise all these buildings are going to be abandoned. So why not do that? Why not see if we can get a high school in here? Will it fit? No, it won't. Not unless we take away these two parks. So let's take away these two parks. Everybody's going to be unhappy, yes I know. But then we can extend this road out a ways and over like this, and then see if we can fit in the high school. Yes we can. And then see if we can actually extend this road some way. No we can't. But we'll have an entrance on the other side of this area. And from there we'll have our parks and schools. Our parks at least. So we'll have, what did we have here? We had a small playground. Small playground, which is this one. We'll have our small playground right there. And we do have a dog park right there. So these people can be happy. And this was called, didn't we rename this? This is Mason Primary, and this is Mason High. There we go. We still have some oil industry over here, and our cargo trains here is 47% full. And we actually have cargo trains coming in here which is 60% full. And what are they doing? This is commercial goods, right? Yeah, it's commercial goods. So that is why our traffic is bunching up like crazy over here. What is happening? There should be an intersection now. What we can maybe do is bring up a curved road, bypass up into this. And that should alleviate some of the pressure, so that people can go straight on across. And people aren't using this road anymore. Seeing that. Maybe it's because it's a bit slower than the others, so let's maybe upgrade this to a highway. Like that. and then maybe people will start using it again. Okay, it is signalized, and it will start backing up our traffic considerably this way. And these things, where are they going? Exporting forestry products. See if we change this junction again. Stop signs from either side. What happens? Not much. But anyway, we can start dismantling our power. Let's just see how much does the nuclear plant actually produce. So that is cost 10,000. Output is 640 megawatts. That's more than we have now. So let's just pause this, and we'll eliminate our expensive oil and coal power plants from this region, and we'll plant our nuclear power plant right there. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about oil coming into the city. It will alleviate some of the pressure of the traffic on the side. And now, what's going on? Why don't we have electricity over there? Because we've got 50% on our so upkeep is 8,000 rand or 8,000 a week. Whew. So let's just put our budget up, man, to about 120%, and we're still saving 4,000 on that, $4,000 on that. Let's just give this a second. There we go. And let's see our expenses on that now. Electricity is down a bit, so we can actually bring this to 105% or 108%. Let's have a look at electricity. It should look fine. So there we have it. Our nuclear power plant has been built, and it's going to go all quiet here now. There's no more trucks going to come in here at all. This is now a solitary building. They're going to be depositing their waste deep down underground, and that is how it's going to be. So now we've got a new area over here. Let's see if we can buy new land and then get our shipping lanes done. So that is a big beach area. Whew. I'm slightly unsure as to which part to take as the harbor area. I'm thinking. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks that we've bought. This will be the 7th block as we buy that one. That one will be the easiest to get a railroad through. As we already have a railroad in Maynard Corporation, we'll just take it around, bring it this way. But then again, our harbour connections, can we actually put our harbour in this side? No. So none of these can work, the only one will work in front here. So let us buy that land over there. That's good. Okay. And then let's have a look at what we will be doing here. So first off, this is a lovely beach area, very, very nice. Let's have a look at our land value. So this entire place has amazing land value, but we need a harbour. So we'll actually bring this entire piece of land in here, or excavate these ones, this land over here, to bring out a harbour wall in front, or piers, or whatever we need. We'll bring that out, and we'll start doing that to our city. So we'll have our railway just snaking around, coming through here and into our harbour to deliver and get goods for us, and that is how we will start doing that. Now I am worried, so worried about this income tab, as we are losing a lot of money and then be gaining a lot of money, and it's hovering about at 8 it was hovering at 8.5 million until we bought that. But then one last thing, let's have a look at our lines over here. We're getting 3,300 people a week now. Still nobody waiting at the stops on this stuff. Let's have a look at our railway lines. 301 passengers over here. That's looking good. Let's look at our triangle line. So we've got a lot of people at the stop over here. So let's just put that to 5 and see if that alleviates the pressure over there. So yeah, we have successfully built a railway system around our city. We have a new area over here by the name of not James Mason, Jesse James, and we've got a rail system that is feeding our city with money and with resources, much really resources, and it is going around our city into our forestry area, leaving pressure off of this road, and we have another forestry area over here with a railway line, and that is feeding out and around to our manufacturing areas, and from our manufacturing areas it's going out again. The city is looking great and I love it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.